Hi everyone, welcome back to Clipping for Coupons with Allie. I have an awesome, super easy, super quick, super simple recipe for you guys. And this is on just like a little snack or a dessert. And I like to call this pretzel hugs. And it's, like I said, super simple, super easy. The only things that you guys are going to need for this recipe are pretzels. I like to do the square pretzels if you guys can find them or if you already have them. Those are the best in my opinion. I don't have those today, so I'm going to be using the mini pretzels and it should work just the same. Also, you're going to need some Rolos, and I have already taken them out of their packaging, and usually I can find those at Dollar Tree. They look like this. I was not able to find them at Dollar Tree, so I actually went to Kmart and I found them in this little candy cane. So I picked one of these up, and the recipe is really going to just be based on how much or how many do you need of the snack or dessert. So I'm only going to be doing a few of them, but as many as you are going to do, get that many Rolos. That's going to be important. And all I did was I just took off the little wrappings to them, and then I just put them in a bowl to the side. So you're going to need pretzels, you're going to need Rolos, you're also going to need either parchment paper or tin foil, which we have right over here. And you're also going to need a baking sheet or a cookie sheet. Now, you don't have to put any type of baking spray or cooking spray on it because we're going to use the tin foil. So this will take about 5 minutes prep time, 5 minutes to cook. So this is going to be a 10-minute easy dessert. You can do this by yourself. You can do it with the kids. It is so simple, so easy. And right now I have the oven preheated to 325. So make sure you guys preheat your oven to 325 a few minutes before you're going to put these snacks in the oven. And also, we want to make sure that what we're going to be making, we want to make sure that it is going to be completely cooled down before we serve it. So make sure you guys have a little area either on the counter or on top of the stove that this can cool down when you're done. I also picked up some M&Ms, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be using these, but if you want to top your treat with something else, this is a little festive. They are green and red little M&Ms, but if you want, you can use M&Ms. You can use like little nuts or pecan halves. Whatever you want, you guys can kind of dress these up a little bit. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, of course, wash my hands, which I already have done. So wash your hands, preheat the oven to 325, lay out all of the ingredients, which would be the pretzels, the Rolos, and if you guys want M&Ms or anything like that, have those out and ready as well. So I have my cookie baking sheet right here, and all I'm going to do is take a little piece of tin foil and I'm going to just place it in the center of the baking pan here. Now, this is so easy. All you guys have to do is take some of your pretzels, and see, they say that they're mini, but they're not super mini, so these are going to work. And you're just going to line up however many pretzels or little treats you would like to do. So I'm going to lay out 6 of them here. And this is super simple for the kids too, because all they have to do is literally count and lay out the pretzels. So that's super easy. After we have these pretzels on here, we're going to put on the Rolos. I hope you guys can see this okay. So here are the Rolos, and we're going to put 1 for each pretzel. And you're just going to place it right in the middle. There's the bottom is a little bit bigger than the top, so just place the bottom down onto the pretzel. And 1 for each, you guys. And like I said, I really like the square ones. I actually have 2 more in here, so let's get 2 more going. And believe it or not, guys, we are more than halfway done. So now that I have all of the pretzels down, the Rolos on top of them, and my oven is ready to go. Let's go ahead and put these in the oven. All right, you guys, so please excuse the mess, but we are going to place them in the oven. We're only going to be cooking these or baking these for about 3 to 5 minutes. You don't want to cook these too long. And also, you want to take these out when the chocolate begins to melt. You do not want these fully melted, or this is not going to work out like it should. So now I guess it is just time for us to wait, you guys. So we're going to wait for about 3 to 5 minutes. If you guys want, keep checking on them just to make sure that they're not burning. And if you have any of the pecan halves or anything extra that you want to add to this, you can do that. Make sure you have that ready. And remember, you guys, make sure you have a spot for cooling as well. So when I take mine out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out on the cookie sheet, and then I'm just going to place it on top of the stove. So I will see you guys back in about 3 minutes. And we're just checking on them. And they don't look melted yet, so we're going to wait a few more minutes. If you guys want, you don't necessarily have to use Rolos. You can also use the mini Reese peanut butter cups that we got at CVS for some deals for either Halloween or Halloween clearance, anything like that. I know shortly after Thanksgiving, I did a candy deal. So I do have some of those Reese peanut butter cups, and I'm wondering if I should throw in some of those as well. But that's just another idea. The Rolos is just a chocolate and a caramel candy, and the Reese's peanut butters are just peanut butter and chocolate, milk chocolate. So just another idea for you guys. And so far they've been in there for about 2 minutes. And you can definitely tell that they are starting to melt a little bit. They're getting soft. Remember, you don't want them to be completely melted. That's not the goal here, guys. All right, so let's close it up for a few more minutes. And right now it is 4:17, so they've only been in there for about 2.5 minutes, so we're going to give it a little while longer. All right, you guys. All right, the time is up, so let's go ahead and take these out of the oven. Always make sure that you guys have oven mitts or something. You don't want to burn yourself. And as you can see, they are still the same shape. You don't want them to be a different shape. You don't want them to be super melted. So now all we do is we can top them with something. So if you have your nuts, you can do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the M&Ms. I have red and green, and I'm just going to place one of them on top. And we'll do that for 4 of them. And then the other ones, I'm going to take some of my pretzels that I have left over, and I'm just going to make like a little sandwich out of them. And you can press down just a little bit. You don't want to press down hard enough where the chocolate comes out of the sides. There we go. So you guys, this is so easy, so simple. If you guys have to make dessert and bring it over to a friend's or family's house, this is definitely going to be yummy, first of all. And yeah, you see, you guys, if you put the M&M and then you put the pretzel, it doesn't stay as well. So if you want to make little sandwiches, just do 1 pretzel, 1 candy or Rolo, and then another pretzel. For these other ones, I would recommend just leaving them as is with the topping or the M&M. All right, guys, can you believe it? We are completely done. It is, let's see, 4:20 right now, you guys. We've only been doing this for just a few minutes. It's taking me a little while longer because I'm showing you guys and explaining to you guys. And honestly, I am terrible at these videos, so I hope you guys can understand them and or do the same recipe when we are done. So that is it for today's video. Let me know if you guys have ever had these or if you plan on making them in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to click that notification button so you do not miss out on a single video.